He's back. He is back. He's back to let him know. Everybody give it up for my boy, Akil Goddard. Akil, what's good, man?
How are you, sir? You dressed out here like the Dominican Joker. I like that. I love it. Very, very brave fashion choice.
Bro, I don't think I heard a truer word this whole year, 2023. I do look like the Dominican Joker. And you look
I
like
don't
one of
know
my
what
henchmen.
you about to steal.
You look like one of my henchmen right off the boat.
I do, man. Look, man, I shaved my beard recently because I wanted some post beard clarity.
Post beard clarity. I never heard those words together.
You know how you
Please
have
enlighten us.
post nut clarity,
Yeah.
but that's short lived. You back at it 15, 30 minutes later. When you shave that beard, you got to live with that decision for a little bit, man. You got
Yeah.
to hold on to that decision. When you shave that beard, you find out if people love you for you or they love that, especially when your beard fully connects. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the bam, bam. I had it fully connected. When you shave that off and you let the street see the beard face, that's how you grow as a person.
I believe that, and also having a beard that connects is the same thing as having white privilege too. So we can't take it for granted.
So like when you shave that beard and you nurture it and you let it grow, you're gonna treat it better. You're gonna be better in life. You're gonna be better in relationships. When you
So
shave
what's the
beard,
difference that you've been noticing when you got your beard shaved?
um, my wife loved the beard. Now she's just like, yeah, whatever.
Oh damn.
The attention is gone. When I used to walk these streets, I had the full beard. I had the aunties after me. Okay, aunties were looking at me. Now I just look like a creepy old guy
Oh damn.
because the beard's gone. But there's like a level of confidence that's like crazy when you have the fully connected beard. Look how Drake started acting when the beard fully connected.
Oh, it was a rap.
Look how DJ Khaled started acting in these streets with the beard. Look
Started. I
at
feel like
Rick
he's been this.
Ross.
I feel like he's been the same person. What did he change up when he had the beard? He's kind of always.
Drake changed up, man. He's more. There's more confidence. There's more. I'm better than you.
Drake's a different story. I'm talking about DJ Khaled. He seems to be a phenomenon of the cosmos. Like he seems like he should be in like a special ed class, but yet he's one of the most successful people. He's out here doing
beard.
Living is the beard. God
The
damn
beard make you walk and talk. I had a beard last week, bro. I walked in the bathroom. I said, "Long dick energy, fellas. Am I right?" Because that's how I was feeling. That's how I was feeling at that moment, and that was the icebreaker I had at that moment. Did I get a response? Some, but not everybody had the full beard, Fred.
So they don't know what it feels like.
They don't know what out here walking and swinging in these streets.
Damn. So as a non-bearded individual, how do you feel internally? Like you told me how the outside world perceives you. How do you feel internally?
I feel like I'm healing as a person.
Nice. So this is
hugging
like
more. I'm hugging more.
Like this is like scheduled character development for you.
Bruh, my daughter helped shave my beard. It was like a cathartic moment, man.
Oh.
I was like, just take a little off the she shaved my whole face.
That's what happened.
Don't follow direction. First of all, having kids is ghetto. Having kids is ghetto.
My sister said that on a phone call. She was like, I don't know how people work a 9 to 5 then come home and raise kids. She's like, that shit is ghetto as hell.
Yes, man. They'll just embarrass you at Target. Your son talking about, I'm peeing out my butt right now, Dad.
At Target?
At Target, man. That's a level 5 danger right there. We had to run. Yeah.
That's a biohazard.
That's you gotta go to the family bathroom. Even if you don't have a family with you, you need all the space possible.
God damn. All right. So having children. One of the reasons I wanted to talk to you is because out here in the podcasting verse, there's a lot of men spouting opinions on how women should be and how men should treat women and all this, and it kind of makes me sick to my stomach. You're one of the very few people that I see online, like proud to have a family, proud of his wife, proud of your life, having a good time. You're a family man. You're a certified family man.
Let me give these gems for you listeners, man. Shit ain't that hard.
What's not that hard?
Just having a wife and having a successful relationship. Fuck them, feed them, make sure the house is clean, and that's about it. It's not that like My wife started yelling at me yesterday about some shit. Guess what I did? I grabbed the vacuum mid-conversation and started vacuuming.
Yeah.
Argument was done. Before I even asked to do some shit, I was like, what can I clean in this house? Because a clean house, that minimizes chaos. It gives them that peace of mind. It gives them that stability.
Have there ever been moments where you did all this? You fucked her, you fed her, you cleaned the house, and you still got arguments?
No. Because there's always something to clean. If she's ready to start arguing, guess who mowing the yard?
Yep, you might have missed something. You right?
Guess who mowing the yard?
Boom.
The house is clean. My wife is fed, and the dick is out here dicking. What is there else to life, man?
Bro, I like that.
Good health.
Yep.
My penis work. Why am I sad? What is Derek Jackson and Steve Harvey telling you that I can't tell you? First of all,
yeah, and I mean they're selling all these books with all these pages to read.
It ain't that hard.
It ain't. It really. Good sex, good food, clean house. That's 99.9% of the problem.
Fred asked me what kind of women I like.
What kind of women do you like?
The ones that like me. It's that simple. It's that simple, bro.
Yeah. Yo, you know that actually is a sign of like a healthy person.
The ones that like me.
There's people that are only attracted to people that don't like them.
Some y'all chasing after somebody don't like you out here making all these lists and demands. I'm not saying don't have standards, but you out here looking for Idris Elba when Gregory in accounting might be the dude for you. That's why I like Abbott Elementary. You might just want a Gregory. Gregory might just be the dude.
Right?
Gregory right there.
Right there. He's the Idris Elba of accounting, but they don't have the perspective.
But you got him saved in your phone as free food guy. Okay? You out here discarding your blessings. Damn. They trying to feed you. You know what else rhymes with feeding? Fucking. That's the other two. F and F. They trying to do both.
Is there an F word for cleaning? Is there another? We need a thesaurus up in here. Is there an F
fabuloso. They trying to fabuloso your house and your soul.
Feed them, fuck them, fabuloso. That's
you trying to nurture your mind and your crevices, and you out here discarding what he given because you want a false sense of security that comes with a thug. You want that false sense of security where you feel like you safe. Oh, he only cooks meth on the weekends. Come on.
Okay,
man.
but what? All right, so let's think about this. There's people that are being brainwashed by social media, in regards to like, oh, this is the kind of relationship you should have, where you should be jet setting. They're setting these high expectations. What do you say to that, Akil? What do you say?
I think you gotta stop trying to keep up with the Joneses and be happy with what you got and be happy with your life. Live below your means and travel and spend money on experiences and not on items. I try to spend money like going to Disney with my family. That's an experience. Going to the movies. Don't have to be big. Going to the movies and watching the movie. That's an experience. Going to the park. Experience. Get healthy. When you're healthier, you feel better. You look better. You want to do more things, man. You know what's going to kill you faster than a drive-by? Drive-through.
Oh, God.
Drive-through killing the black community.
Bro, you are dropping some gems, dude.
They ain't ready for this, man.
Yo, I feel like I'm at church right now. And I love it. I love that you're telling me this with no beard on, because this ain't fake.
This ain't fake Akil, man. I ain't hitting y'all with the sexy flexy. Y'all got bare ass Akil.
Yeah, you can't bare face because you don't want any distractions.
Uncircumcised, bro. Skin hanging, bro.
Yeah, and you've lost weight since the last time.
And I lost weight.
What would you? 40 pounds?
30 something. Yeah,
30 some pounds, bro. That's
because I want to see what my chin look like, bro.
That helps with the fucking part.
It does. I wanted to see what my chin looked like. I haven't seen my dick in a while, and I've seen him all the time now. So It's time to shave the face and see the chin.
There you go, and you got it. You get. I see
a little chin, bro. Chin ain't chinning like it.
I see it though.
It's there though.
Popping out. It's Groundhog's Day for the chin, for the jaw.
I had to shave, man, so I could build that self-confidence and love myself, man. So some of you dudes out here, shave your beard and work on yourself. Build yourself up, nurture your beard, put some oils in it, and then apply that to your relationship, that same love and care that you had with your beard that you took for granted.
Apply that. So what's the beard oil in this metaphor for the relationship?
Oh, man, it's some tea tree oils. It's some
coconut. No, but what actions are the beard? I mean,
what are the beard oils?
Yeah.
Oh, taking care of your mental health, taking care of your physical health. Don't negate your physical health. That was my problem. I was putting my job above everything. I was like, I need money for this.
Yeah.
Everything centered around money. Well, I need money for that. So I'm working all these crazy hours. And the thing is, like, I worked at a company and this lady died. And before they sent out the email that she died, they posted her job.
Oh, how'd that make you feel?
It just made me feel like these people don't give a shit about you. Your family care about you. The people in your life care about you. Put that first. And your job is just a means to get to A to B.
What made you want to switch up your lifestyle? What encouraged the weight loss and all that?
Oh shit, my daughter fat shamed me, man. She was a baby and I was holding her and she grabbed my titty and tried to breastfeed.
Oh,
I told her, I said, ain't nothing in them titties to set bad life decisions. And that happened. And then I was driving home. It was Christmas and I was eating some Bojangles and I was so like excited because I've been thinking about these fries all day. And I ate some of them, then I dropped them. And I tried to bend over to get the fries, and I was too fat to reach the fries. Oh. And my son was looking at me, and my daughter, and they were just disappointed. Like, look at this fat bastard. Yo. He can't get these fries off the floor.
Damn.
So I just felt like I disappointed my kids. So I was like, all right, it's time to.
Oh, and that must be you went from an extreme high to an extreme low because getting drive-through food when you're in that mode and you get it in the car.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Food in the car, bro. Is a whole it's like heaven.
Real talk, man. I ain't trying to get super religious, but God slapped them fries out, man. He's like, get some goddamn fries out your hand. He threw them on the ground, and that was my wake-up call.
Nice. And it seems like it worked, man. Seems like it worked. How long you been married for?
I've been with my wife since 2010. Funny story.
Oh, damn. So that's 13 years, 13, 14.
Yeah, I've been with her for 13 years. Funny story. So this is how I got my wife. I was working at Sam's Club and I was a cart pusher. And then I finally made my way inside. Your boy finally made it to customer service. Nice. I was doing customer service for about a week. And then during the holidays, that's when they hire all these fine ass like girls to work the holidays because they do like the holiday cashier. So I was like, oh snap, all them fine ass UNCG girls coming in. Mm-hmm. So my wife was one of them UNCG girls, and I just kept staring at her, and I just stared at her for a while. Then she finally confronted me. She's like, "The hell's your problem?" She started cussing me out, like, "Why you keep staring at me?" And then I was like, "You want to see how to train a dragon?" And I took her to see how to train a dragon. And
whoa, hold on.
Showed her that.
So you found the woman of your dreams by being creepy.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta be your true, authentic, creepy self, and if they accept it, they're the one.
You were just, and then she approached you mad, and hold on,
approached me mad,
and your response to her being like, "What the hell are you doing?" was, "Do you want to go see How to Train Your Dragon?"
It was wild, and it worked. My Riz is unmatched,
bro. No, that Asperger Riz, bro.
That's an Asperger Riz, bro. I'm gonna wear you down with these stairs. I was treating her like an RPG, bro. I was hitting her with that Pokemon Leer. I was hitting her with that Leer move, getting her defense down. And then I asked her about that dragon.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Now, what's the dragon the metaphor for my penis? Who knows? Oh, yeah, but she gonna learn how to train them.
Let's leave it up.
We're gonna leave it at that.
Oh my gosh. Now I know you saw the Barbie movie. Did you go with your wife to see it?
I did, bro. And
how was that because I go to the movies by myself, but like when you went with your wife to see Barbie, what was that like for you guys?
It was like two separate journeys, bro. I was watching Ken's journey and I was fully invested in it. And she was invested in like Barbie's like I'm 30 midlife crisis cellulite journey. So we were both having our own experience as we were watching it. We both had different takes on things. Like when America Ferrera was doing her monologue, I'm zoned out. But she's tapped in, and like the whole female audience is completely tapped in during that.
Who's America Ferrera?
She was the human character who was connected to the Barbie. That she like the movie basically stops for her to give that speech.
Okay, the adult, right? The mom?
Yeah, the adult. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you say you zoned out during that speech?
Yeah, because I felt like it was kind of redundant. I felt like they were repeating the themes of the movie. They were breaking it down.
Okay, they were
you
like
didn't catch it.
putting it in your face as opposed to letting you come up with it. Okay.
But I like the dynamic with Ken and Barbie. Like my black ass, I took it as Steve Urkel and Laura.
Oh,
you see it? You see the dynamic where he's just living for Laura's gaze?
yes.
He tries to change himself, becoming Stefan, similar to Ken's character, was kind of like a Stefan kind of dude.
In his own way. That was definitely the white Stefan.
That was white Stefan, man. The Mojo Dojo Casa House, that's white Stefan.
With the energy drinks and all that.
Like, yeah, we're going to go to Hooters. I'm going to bring Hooters to my house. That's white boy right there.
Bro, why couldn't they get their own house? What was up with that breaking and entering? He just took over the dream house.
Yeah, it was his dream now. He's like, yo, patriarchy. I don't understand it, but they got horses and I'm with it. And that resonated with me too. I like horses.
When he said, yo, when I realized the patriarchy wasn't all about horses, I kind of lost steam.
I was like, I feel you, Ken.
Yeah, I didn't know Ryan Gosling was so funny, dude. His timing was so good.
It's a Canadian thing, bro. Ryan Gosling, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds
is just a funny group of people.
Canada's got like, is it like a disproportionate amount of talent, or are we just getting the good ones? Kind of like Asian countries. Like everyone's like, oh, Asians are smart, but we getting the good ones are coming over here.
Yeah, man. I like to say I'm one of the good ones, but I think we just have a sense of humor, and we're able to laugh at things more than we don't have gun violence like that, because you gotta realize it's so damn cold. Like, let's say me and you have beef, and I'm like, yo, when I see you, I got you. But then there's a blizzard, and then another blizzard happens, and 4 months go by. The beef is done. I ain't waiting 4 months to get you. We good. Mother Nature took care of that. I'm healing.
Yeah.
Canada the weather's so bad, you can't be popping off and being all angry all the time because it's so damn cold.
Bro, most people, I think, I'm not even exaggerating. I can't think of a person from Canada I've met that I don't like, but most people I've met are like they're like talented in some way. They're either a master, like all of them I've met were either hilarious, and then the other dude I know, he's from like the western side. He helped build Fortnite.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I met him. When I met him, I was like, "What do you do?" He's like, "Oh, I work at Epic Games. We're building this game right now. We don't know what it's gonna do. It's supposed to compete with World of Warcraft." And now, and they launched it like a couple months after I had that talk with him. So I was like, "Bro, Canada's filled with talent. It seems like."
I guess so, man. I got some beautiful women, but the women, I ain't trying to dog the Canadian women, but in Toronto, you'll see the most beautiful women just doing the most basic shit, man.
Like what?
Like they just happy doing fast food. Like there's a thing with Toronto women, they're just happy to go to the club and meet that person, and they just want to make enough money to be at those events. So when you hear Drake like talking about, oh, Toronto girl, this, and he's all down and out and sad, that's what he's talking about.
He's talking about the girl at the register of Tim Hortons.
At Tim Hortons, she fine as hell. She looked like a model. She ain't gonna commit to modeling because
that takes work
to do what she could do.
That's too much work.
And staying at your parents' house for a long time is common too. People staying there until like they 40. Hey, I'm good. Especially in the West Indian community.
That's how I rationalize with myself. I had to move back with my parents at 37. I'm like, one is New York, which that's normal, and then also I'm Hispanic, which is another normal. Like,
yep.
I ain't leaving my family's house until I get married.
That's how a lot of cultures are, and a lot of people in Canada are like that too. So you have money to buy your clothes and go to the club. Working at Tim Hortons, why apply yourself to do other things? So that's the problem I see with some Canadians. They don't have that drive to apply themselves for other things.
Huh. It sounds like they're happier though.
They're happy though, yeah.
Yeah, that's the kicker for me. That's because a conservative might be listening to this and be like, well, it's because they got all fucking free healthcare. They got
their taxes are high as hell there.
Taxes are high as hell. They're getting the government's taking care of them, so they lose their drive. But at the end of the day, we're looking for happiness. I
think people in Canada are more content.
Yeah. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's what I've got when I was there. I feel like people there are more content. And when I go to America and places like New York, they got that. I'm not saying all Canadians don't have that hustle, because there's plenty of people in Toronto, Ottawa, all over in Canada that have that hustle, but there's a large number of people who are just happy and content. And, hi, hey, how you doing, ARA? And watching their hockey and eating their Timbits and eating their Puntin.
Bro, if I was a girl, I would do the same thing. I'd work at a Tim Hortons with a fat ass and wait till
just wait for that moment. They have multiple. They got Caravana weekend. They got OVO Fest. They got their moments where they could. That chick threw her bra out on stage. That could be you.
Yeah, I would if I was God knew what he did when he didn't make me a woman.
Yeah, I've been out here finessing dudes, man,
All day long.
all day. I had OnlyFans farting in jars.
Yep. Resume. What the fuck I need a resume for? I got this ass on me.
I got the asshole that works. I'm farting in jars. I'm gonna write what I ate that day.
Yo, that's another.
You gonna get a full story with my fart.
You're gonna build it up. Yeah,
I'm gonna build it up. I'm gonna be like, yo, this is what I did. I was watching this show and I got really emotional, and that's when this one creeped up and I jarred it for you. My OnlyFans is gonna be phenomenal.
Oh, yo, all right. So did we finish? I feel like we jumped off of Barbie, but I don't feel like
we're
quite done.
The full yeah. Barbie was about like the meaning of life and getting older.
Yeah.
And, you know, I saw a Steve Urkel and Laura relationship in it. Laura was so self-centered, bro. If you go back and watch that shit.
Oh, no, I did. I like caught enough to be like, oh wow, she was not right. And then he turns into Stefan. Was she on him when he turned into Stefan? Because
she was all over it when he was on Stefan. He was dancing and stuff. Like I was like, you got Myra right here. She a little crazy, but she
Myra's hot too.
Myra was hot.
Myra's hot. She's a nerd. You know, there's some good pussy behind. Like,
crazy pussy, good man.
Nerd pussy's the best. Like it's. Give me a quirky or nerdy.
You guaranteed to have a good time. Good.
The what?
As long as it smells good, we good.
Yeah.
Hygiene is lapsing in this world, bro.
No, ain't no way. First of all, how you know that? You ain't even been out in the streets like that. So
I've been out here. I was out here to the point I caught COVID, bro.
What?
I had COVID 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you mean hygiene in general? I thought you meant like just like general hygiene.
Oh no, I was just out here at these conventions, man, and I smelled the smells.
Oh, that's right. I've been to a couple conventions and I haven't smelled the smells, but I heard
the smells be wild. How you have $50-something for a convention ticket, but not $6 for soap
for some deodorant.
And you got to think about the handy-capable people. The people out here rolling by in their wheelchair, getting just ass sweat.
You out here.
You don't care about handicapped people. You don't care about children if you're out here stinking in these conventions.
You need to work on them hand seals for that deodorant jutsu. That's what you need.
And here's the other thing, Fred. They got boots selling soap empty. Oh, no. Soap. They got boots out here selling soap at these conventions, and they're always empty.
Damn.
That's that. You know what that is? That might go back to beard confidence. Maybe they have a beard so luscious that they don't believe they need to.
Well, that community is known for a different type of beard usually, and it's the neck beard.
Oh, well, that is true.
That's a different. I mean, yeah, I don't know. That brings another kind of confidence, but it's not always. It's not confidence.
I got a level 78 night, and you just walking around like, yeah, I got that in my pocket.
Yep.
Do you have deodorant on under your arms? Do you have love in your heart? Oh, the real question. What you got under them arms, bro? I don't care about your Pokemon collection and your Magic the Gathering collection.
Nah, bro.
What that deodorant smelling like? What your walk by ear smell like? You walking by crop dust in the place.
Yeah, like, do you need to stay indoors in the summer?
That's just disrespectful to the kids and the handicapped. Complete disrespect.
Yo, so you gave Barbie a 9.5. I guess my question to you is why didn't it get a 10?
I feel like some of the stuff was on the nose, like the America Ferrera monologue. I felt like was on the nose, and then the last joke with I'm going to the gynecologist, so that didn't hit for me. I was like,
oh really? I love that. I was like, oh, she's finally getting a pussy.
Some of it was just a little too white, man. Some of the jokes are a little too Caucasian for me, man. Just a little too unseasoned. I understand the Matchbox 20 reference because I could see like Matchbox 20 to me is like the soundtrack to a white man's midlife crisis. Like, if you play that album.
Is that the song they were playing on the
guitar? Bro, I'm gonna push you real man. That's a white man crying in his car right now. Listen.
First of all, yo, Matchbox 20 goes hard in the paint. Rob Thomas, bro.
That's a knee slapper, bro.
Bro, is he Canadian too?
I don't know if he's Canadian, but we were playing that shit hard in Canada, though.
Bro, yo, right, yeah, Rob. I didn't know Rob Thomas was a part of Matchbox 20 until like a year ago. But for years, I liked both of them separately. I'm like, yo, Matchbox 20 goes hard. I'm like, yo, this Rob Thomas dude, he got it. And then someone told me like, man, right, he is, whatever the lead. I'm like, oh damn, like
You like Don Glover sure do look like that Gambino man. They sure do resemble. Yo,
I'm like, yo, why don't Steve Urkel and Stefan, why ain't they in the same room
why
the
in
whole
the same room? Perplexed, bro. Had you perplexed? Yeah, Rob Thomas do go hard. You probably found out about him when he did that song with Santana.
Yep. That was
Because
the
you
first
Latino.
one.
I was being racist, but it worked.
It did. No, the racism landed there. So like,
It
oh
sure
yeah,
did.
smooth. Oh yeah,
That song
it's
was
Friday. I just got
slapping, man.
chills doing that poor guitar rendition, bro. I'm knocking to Rob Thomas on the way to the city today.
Bro, they need to play that at the quinceanera. Got that Rob T playing that quinceanera. Rob T. Roberto. They don't call him Roberto Thomas.
Yo, Roberto Thomas.
Roberto Thomas.
Bro.
It's not racist if it's true. It's an observation. There's a difference between racism and observations.
Yeah, you're just an anthropologist at this point.
I'm just out here observing things and speaking on
That's it. Human behavior.
Human patterns. All kinds of things. What we jumping into now, Fred?
I don't know. We covered Barbie. We covered your family life. Anything else on the family life?
Family life's good, man. As I said, sex, clean your house, feed your woman, and spend money on experiences. Take her somewhere. You just have her trapped in the house.
Oh yeah, trapped. Yeah, you can't have a broad trapped in the house.
Just trapped in the house.
You got to give her the illusion of a whole new world. You're Aladdin. She's the princess. You got to take her out and show her.
You got to finesse her and get her money. That's what Aladdin was about.
You really can't. I really do believe this. You can't let a woman know you. She can't be able to predict you, because then she's gonna be like, only a little bit, right? Because she needs to have that comfort, but there needs to be a part where she's like, oh damn, you got to surprise a bitch every now and then.
You gotta have a dash of the schizophrenia in you, just to keep her on edge.
A little bit, dude. A little schizo, a little dash of Asperger's.
A little dash of the Asperger's.
We the Powerpuff Boys, baby. We
are, man. We are the poor man's Desus and Mero out here. Now, Fred, I want to tell you something, man. I've been seeing like, this is a controversial subject. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do this.
This is the free Zoom, so we got 40-minute max on this episode, so we could just run the clock.
You're so cheap at the minute. Hey, I got time.
I actually I felt bad last week because I did it, or 2 weeks ago I was doing an interview and the time ran out. I was a little embarrassed, like, it's the free Zoom. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, if you're trying to take this seriously, man, pay for the Zoom. But I'm actually not, because I just think it's funny to have the free Zoom.
I was wondering, is toxic femininity, is that a real thing? Because I'm starting to
absolutely, it has to be. There's no way if there's toxic masculinity, there has to be toxic femininity.
Because I agree in equal rights. If we toxic at some shit, y'all gotta be toxic at it too. Let's do it together. Let's be, all toxicity matters. I want my toxicity to be gender fluid. Everybody gonna be toxic. We got 10 minutes. Yep. All right, real quick. So I was thinking about something. Instead of a hotep, what about a hertep? Like, it's a woman.
My podcast brings in many people from many cultures and socioeconomic status. For those who don't know what a hotep is, please inform us.
So a hotep is like, it's like a guy, he's like, oh, I'm super black this, super black that. But at the end of the day, kind of don't really like women. I kind of don't really like homosexuals. But you gotta listen to me because of patriarchy and blah blah blah. That's kind of
it's like it's masking your hatred through some righteousness.
Yes,
it's one hotep is it's definitely one of those vehicles for sure.
I feel like there might be a female version of that, like hertep. Like, they act like I'm pro women this, I'm pro women that. I'm not sexually attracted to women, but I'm attracted to men. But I don't really like them, but I'll sleep with them. Like, they don't really like dudes, but they'll sleep with them. Mm-hmm. And they don't really respect them, but like, when it comes to sex, give it to me, but I don't really like you or respect you.
But what would make, I like where we're going with this, what would make them toxic? Because for me right now, that just sounds like someone's kind of like unhealed, and maybe they die. Like what are they doing outwardly that's toxic. How
what if you're just preaching like, I don't need nobody, because I feel like we all need somebody. I think we all need each other. Even I'm not even talking about a sexual aspect. I think as a people we need to help each other out.
Yep,
You have that mindset of,
is yeah. The hyper individual, yeah, I've had friends like that. They're like, "Oh, I'm independent." I'm like, "That's cool. Are you independent? But are you also cooperative?
Like, gotta cooperate with people, man. Different sexes, different everything. You can't just be, I don't like people. Men are trash. This and that. But you got 5 kids. You don't have sex 5 times apparently. You got 5 kids, but men are trash.
Yo, I reposted a meme the other day that was like, for a generation that think men is shit, y'all sure is pregnant a lot.
Pregnant all the time, but we trash. Is it you? Is it what you're selecting that's trash?
It definitely is. That, bro, like, I feel like putting it on yourself is the quickest way for you to get out of that, like, picking shitty people thing.
People picking shitty people, and then they mad that I'm gonna burn the world down. Or you an incel? I'm an incel. You incel because you don't bathe.
Yep.
You don't bathe. You're doing the Naruto run.
Bro, I can't stand. Yeah, the man side of it is the dudes that watch like Fresh and Fit and like that's the one that gets me, the Fresh and Fit one. And I've said this before a bunch of times on the show. Like, they bring in these like girls who are like 22, little club.
They lost. They still trying to find themselves.
Yeah,
and they prey on them.
And then they dunk on them with some stuff that might be factually correct or whatever. But like, and the douchebags that watch that are like, fuck, they just want to get off on watching a pretty girl get dunked on. But for me, I'm like, where's the actual conversation?
They ain't learning this. It's like me grabbing a random party girl. I bring it on a podcast. I'm like, what's your 401k and equity looking like? And then I start dogging it. You see her? She ain't got the funds, y'all. She ain't got the funds, but she's showing the buns. She's showing the buns, but don't have the funds.
Bro, I feel like if you in a pinch, bro, if for some reason, I know you're gonna make it and whatever you want to do, right? But you could always this is like, if you don't make it, you could always turn into one of those podcasting dudes, bro. Because if you got quips, dudes, man, sayings, lying. You got the quips, bro.
I got the quips. They be lies though. You ain't got the funds, but you're showing buns.
Yep.
That's OnlyFans. That's a whole. I just genuine rise the whole group of people.
That's like me, dog. I'm giving this 4 more years, and if I don't make it, then I'm turning to Fox News. I'm a watch.
I think about it, bro. Real talk. I think about cooning sometimes. I think about going on a coon rant on some Candace Owens. The cops are just trying to protect us.
Yep.
Stand for the flag. Kneel at the cross. You know how much money I would make doing that shit? Just contradicting everything I believe in. For the
Prager University will do that. They've hired like a bunch of light-skinned black people to you can tell, you see what they're doing. It's like they're using them as like
and they don't believe the shit they saying, man. They don't. How you sleep at night?
Now I heard someone that worked at Fox News. She said that like a lot of the people on the staff that work the cameras, all that stuff, they're liberals. Like a lot of people like that work behind the scenes, they're liberals, and they're just it's
a job,
paycheck. Yeah.
That's sad, bro.
And social media is about to get real lame right now. Over the next 6 months or so ish, because that political season is going to start. So now it's going to be, I don't know.
There'll be all kinds of ads. Joe Biden's son's a cokehead. Nobody white dudes I know look just like Joe Biden's son.
He does have generic white dude.
He got generic white man face, man.
Yeah.
I saw Joe Biden's son at Costco yesterday. Booger sugar nose and everything.
You know what's funny? That if Trump got caught with all the shit Joe Biden's son got caught with, the right,
like, he's under stress, guys.
Yeah, they'd be like, he's a fucking man, baby.
That's American, bro.
Yeah,
he's
dude,
coked out and working.
Half bear, dude.
My dude was coked out so he could be more productive, man.
Yeah,
he's trying to raise his productivity levels with cocaine. Couldn't do that naturally. Cocaine's like steroids for productivity, bro. You gonna get shit. You gonna clean the house, dog. The house get clean that day. You gonna work out. You might run.
You might be right. I had a buddy of mine who did coke because he needed to study, and he actually studied and cleaned his house.
Studied. He ran around. He probably ran the state, bro.
Yeah, he got an A on the test. They don't tell you about those stories. They only tell you the bad.
They tell you about the cocaine success. Nose bleeding, but he got the shit done. Yep, I know I answered B because I memorized it. Yep, I know that's.
He got the Rocky montage going. Right.
Hell yeah, man.
Back on the street.
Just running, bro. You got to be on cocaine training to run a marathon, bro. That ain't normal.
Yeah, bro.
What you running from? What you running from? First of all, sit your ass down and get some therapy. Nah, bro, I want to run 5K. Then sit down and think about your life first.
Yeah, like they're like, oh, it's a runner's high. I'm like, dog, you on the brink of death.
No, it ain't.
Your body is about to go.
Your heart crying. You're like, ah.
All right, bro. We're gonna wrap this up. We got 3 minutes left on the free Zoom. Akil, do you have any last words?
I don't know, man. I ain't told y'all about the F and F rule.
That's it, bro. We dropped the heat early on. We just
feed your woman. Here's another pro tip, man. Get you like a home chef, invite a girl over and cook a meal for her.
Oh, yeah, cooking a meal.
Cook a meal for her and then take her out somewhere. Like, oh, said take you out for dinner. I'm gonna cook something. She'd be like, word, yeah, you being cheap, but you're also being creative and spontaneous.
Oh, I'll add 2 little mini points to your fucking feed him, clean the house,
okay,
keep them hydrated. I guess that falls under feed them.
Electrolytes are important.
Keep them hydrated, bro. People get irritable when they ain't hydrated. And then take something off her plate.
Like no. She gonna be, could you handle a bill? Because paying my bills would de-stress me. Don't do it.
Not that one. No, not that one. No, I'm talking about like long-term relationship. Like she's like, I gotta do this thing, and it's something you can easily do. Just do it, and then be like, yo, I got that thing done for you.
No, I got one better. This relates to the cleaning.
Because you can't ask them what can I do to take, because now you just put something else on your plate. You just put
women have dirty ass cars, Fred. Clean her dirty ass car. Just clean her car randomly.
Oh, that's a good one. Fill up the tank.
Getting draws that night.
Fill up the tank, dog. Come on,
fill up the tank and clean the car and vacuum it and stuff. Be like, yeah, I cleaned your car and everything. You get the nasty sex.
Yo, we might be able to do an IG like kind of like a funny sketch type thing of like podcasting bros, but do shit like this. Do like good advice.
Yeah, man, you get nasty sex that night. You done brought back her car cleaned and you filled the tank and you had food. Oh, by the way, I'm about to cook dinner. You done cleaned the car and you cooking dinner? Just whip your dick out and drop it on the table.
All day. And then
that's what's about to happen that night. Nasty.
Give her some water with some magnesium.
The room gonna stink, Fred. The room gonna stink when you're done. Because you done cleaned everything.
Oh, shit. All right. We got less than a minute left. Akil, where can they find you?
They can find me at the Baccanal Podcast. That's BACCHANAL.podcast or.com. And I am Akil, AKIL.
And if you're into pop culture, movies, Akil and Casey do some great movie reviews, great nerd content. So please go check them out. And you know what it is, bro. Tell your friends about me. Tell your friends about us. I love you guys. Bye.
Peace.